I welcome in studio. Got a couple guys with me from Point Guard Ministries, Anthony Johnson. Everybody knows AJ. Is there a person in town you don't know?
Sure, lots.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, actually, my friend. But blessings to you on this Wednesday. How you doing? What have you been up to here in the last couple months?
Well, it's been good. It's been good. You talked about cleaning, so I've been working on that yard a little bit. I get a big cottonwood in the backyard, so I've been working on the front yard, backyard, and then also been helping out a little bit with some of the recruiting going on with the Popes. Alan Edwards in that program, and so been helping out with that, and then just been helping out with for this last 6 months, and since we last talked back in December when we did the big concert with Frank Martin, and so we've been working on this other event prior to that. So 6 months out, we've been trying to work with some wonderful student leadership with the Derek Minor concert, and so that's what we've been pouring our energies into right now.
And we'll get to the Derek Minor event here in just a moment. We're going to talk with from Chi Alpha. Caleb's in studio with us. Think back to Frank Martin. He's a dynamic speaker. Had a wonderful story. How did that event go when I was last talking with you back in late November?
I just want to thank you, David, for letting us have an opportunity of doing that and bringing Frank Martin and Coach Alan Edwards on. That was probably, of all of the events that we've done, that was probably the biggest event that we've done thus far. And it was in between a Cowboys basketball and a Cowgirls basketball game. And so we had a tremendous amount of participation with that. Probably in the range of anywhere from 400 to 600 people attended that event.
Nice.
And then the source of sponsorship, everything so far that we've done thus far, of all the events we've done, we've been able to do it free, which is a tremendous blessing.
So now we've got another event coming up here on the 29th of April. That is a Monday night, by the way, as I look at our calendar here in the background. Derek Minor and Cannon coming to campus. It's not a game tour. Talk about this. What do we got going on here, AJ?
Well, what we have going on is, of course, we have Caleb here, and of course, meeting with him way out in the beginning stages of this, and how we got plugged in with this is a friend of mine is traveling with Sidewalk Prophets, and he connected us together, and so we reached out to each other, and so we started the planning stages about 6 months ago. And getting all of the things that we need to getting done, lots of people to help and do those kinds of things, and so I just have to mention that with Caleb and his leadership, and then of course with the other collegiate ministries that are coming on board with Campus Venture, Navigators, and FCA, along with Chi Alpha, who's been the primary person that's been leading this event. We just started putting this thing together, and it's been coming together smoothly. Of course, nothing like this could ever happen without sponsorship, and so I really want to reach out to the people that came out early on with the vision. And some of these people I've been talking to, these sponsors, for about 2 years out, and they've been involved with these events. And so one sponsor, individual sponsor, Mr. Dr. Trucker Rating, he's also involved with the Cowboys program, basketball program. And I met him through the program, and of course prior to that, and he's a sponsor to it. Dan and Candy Furphy sponsors. Uniwild's Federal Credit Union is a sponsor, and then of course Hilton Garden Inn is a sponsor, and then our big sponsor that I've been meeting with Ian Roberts for the last few years of Toyota for Laramie, and they're the primary and the big sponsors for this event, and without any of this sponsorship, this would not be happening. We wouldn't be able to do this. And so with that leadership and that sponsorship, we were able to bring this to our community. And this is going to be a free event. It's going to be open to the community. And we're expecting this event to be a sellout event at the Education Auditorium. We really are expecting that to happen because this is a well-known hip and hop Christian group. I know Caleb's gonna really cheer about this because he's all over these guys, man. He is absolutely all over them. And this is gonna be incredible outreach to our community. They're a Christian hip hop group, and of course, we're going to let people know about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and their attendance event. it's open, and then we're just excited. I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I can't wait to get up in the morning to work on this. I can't go down to sleep. I'm always thinking and working on this, man. I'm just getting it out, man. It is exciting.
If you can't tell, AJ's enthusiasm a little bit infectious this morning, and that's quite all right. Education Auditorium, a free event on Monday, April 29th at 7 o'clock. Let's bring in Caleb Wilkins, who is with Chi Alpha. I'll have you kind of turn the mic towards you, Caleb, but and actually Caleb's been on the show with me before in a different capacity, but talk about your involvement with Chi Alpha and just, you know, kind of bringing this hip-hop group here for this Christian rap duo here with Derek Miner and Cannon coming to town.
Absolutely. So I'm one of the student leaders for Chi Alpha Campus Ministries, and that's afforded me the opportunity to kind of step into the president position, which is pretty much a liaison between the university and our campus ministry. And so when AJ reached out to me about bringing Derek Miner to the university, I was like, absolutely, you know? I mean, if this is even a possibility, it's gonna happen. So we started working really hard and just pushing towards bringing him here, and yeah, with all the sponsors just helping us out to make this event free. I mean, totally free for a top-notch rap and hip-hop concert. I mean, how cool is that?
Don't see that every day, free concerts nowadays, so I hope folks take advantage of this. Kind of describe, it seems like you've got a little bit more background. Derek Miner, Cannon, what are we looking at here with this It's Not a Game tour that's coming to town?
Yeah, so they've actually been going on tour around the United States, and It's Not a Game is a 3-part series. Derek Miner's been releasing 3 albums that are focused around life being a game, you know, and how to play the game, and how it gets real sometimes, and how it's not a game, and you got to play life as if, you know, you're fighting, you know. And so he's released 3 different albums with that kind of theme behind it, and Cannon's kind of his wingman. And these 2 rap artists are actually the first 2 rap artists that I ever listened to when I got into Christian rap.
Okay.
And so the idea that I get to meet them and see them here at my university is just thrilling to me.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be an exciting time. Talk a little bit more about the work that you guys do with Chi Alpha. How much did it entail to put something like this together? AJ talked about a 6-month process, and it's coming to fruition here in just a few weeks.
Yeah, so we spent a lot of hours planning it. You pretty much, when you want to do a big event like this, you got to make sure all your ducks are in a row. And so the biggest ducks that we put in a row is talking with the tour manager, making sure that they're okay with coming to the university on their schedule, making sure that we have the funds to do that. And so again, thanks to all the sponsors here in Laramie for doing that. Then you got to make sure that it's okay with the university to use their spaces, use their sound tech, use their promotional avenues through the union and such. And so actually, as of yesterday, we got our event approved at the university, and so the university recognizes this as an official event, and we can start promoting it everywhere that they have eyeballs, pretty much.
That's cool. That's cool. I know you guys are going to be giving out tickets, it sounds like, because you want to kind of get a head count for this, and AJ's pretty enthusiastic that you might be able to get a sellout here. So how can I go about getting tickets, especially if I'm in the general public and maybe not on campus as often?
So right now, until April 14th, we have a VIP ticket raffle, and it's strictly online. The VIP tickets afford you the opportunity for a meet and greet with Derek Miner and Cannon before the concert.
Okay. And
free Chick-fil-A sandwiches. That's right, we're getting Chick-fil-A all the way here in Laramie for this concert. So we're super excited for that.
I'm now hungry thanks to Caleb Wilkins this morning, because I love some Chick-fil-A. There's no doubt about that. It's online only, so where do I go online if I want to get those VIP, first shot at that VIP raffle?
There's a few places you can go, but the easiest spot to go is go on Facebook and find our Facebook page called UYO Chi Alpha. And Chi Alpha is spelled CHIALPHA. And so, yeah, we'll have all sorts of posts for the Derek Miner concert. VIP ticket raffle works where you put certain entries in, and on the 14th, we'll select certain people to receive those VIP tickets. After the 14th of April, we'll start handing out tickets in the Wyoming Union. And this is totally free for the public, so anybody can come through the Wyoming Union to pick up tickets, as long as UYL Chi Alpha is tabling there in the Union. And we're going to try and hit that every single day for the 2 weeks leading up to the concert.
All right, so in the Union Breezeway, folks, but you can get in again, as Caleb Wilkins mentioned, Facebook, and then search for UYL Chi Alpha, UWYO Chi Alpha, and that's CHIALPHA. And this, again, is a concert coming up at the Education Auditorium, absolutely free on Monday, April 29th at 7 p.m. A lot of different sponsors mentioned by AJ and also by Caleb here. And so if you're interested, this is an event that is open to the general public. AJ, I'll turn it back over to you here real quick. Anything else before I let you guys go here that folks need to be aware about with this event and things that are going on as we lead up to it on the 29th?
Yeah, I guess just want to, first of all, just want to thank you again, David, and KLWB. What an awesome thing that you guys allowed for us to come and to present these things. This is probably going on about the 6th or the 7th event that we've put on that have been free. And we always want to be able to do this. We know this is a blessing to be able to reach out to our community and bring things here free. And we're hoping to continue to do this. People are coming on board with campus, with Point Guard Ministry, and to help out with some of these things, and I appreciate that. And we just want to thank you. We feel grateful, and we're blessed and thankful to be able to do these kinds of things for the community. And KLWB rocks.
Well, thank you so much, Anthony Johnson, Caleb Wilkins, kind enough to come in with me on a Wednesday. Guys, enjoy the event coming up here. We're 26 days out, so again, if you want to get in for those VIP tickets, head to Facebook and search UYL Chi Alpha. That's UWYL Chi Alpha, all one word there. And again, you can learn more on AJ's at pointguardministries.com. So guys, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.